RC family, what's up? Like I say, I'm breaking down my car to get ready for this race down in to bring the heat race down in Saratoga, Flowood, RC, down in McGee, Mississippi. So I'm just doing my diffs, man. I just want to show how to do my diffs and how to just to keep them consistent. And why do I do them this way? The reason why I do them this way, I'm just gonna show y'all. Just like I said, it's to be more, for them to be more consistent, and which would make your car not do anything funny like um, having one tire balloon more than others, or having your car when you turn maybe get once, just say you break traction and the car get kind of sideways, fishtail. With your diffs being consistent, you'll be able to recover from that quicker. It just bring your car under control quicker when your diffs are all consistent and feel the same amount, feel to the same level, and it just way more consistent. And it relates when if you bashing too, and you wonder why one tire keep ballooning more than others, or you wonder when you turn right and your car always fishtail and it's hard to get back under control. It's because your diffs may be, not feel equally. All three of them not feel equally. So just gonna show y'all how I do my diffs right quick, and we're just gonna do my front diff and my center diff. And like I said, for this race, and like I said, this applies to bashing too. When you get ready to, put that bash, set up and redo your diffs bashing. When you get ready to put, whatever weight you run. Like with these, for my front, I'm gonna run 7,000 Diff Oil. So how I do it, and I got this from I got this from, I can't take credit of this, but I got this from Ryan Lutz. But like I say, it just keeps your diffs. It helps you to fill them all the way up, and like I say, it helps once you fill them all the way up, you can do your rest of them the same way, and it keeps them consistently with all three diffs. So like I said, I'm just putting my spider gears back together, rebuild a nose. So take one gear, put it on this cross pin, and take the washer behind it like that, and another one on the cross pin, another washer behind it. So got one in there with the flat spot up. I'm gonna get this flat spot, I'm gonna cross them up. This flat spot can be on top of that flat spot down in there. So put them in like that. Make sure they're down in there good. Make sure they're down in there good like that. So I'm gonna take 7,000 Diff Oil. That's what I'm gonna use. You can take whatever Diff Oil that you want to use, and do it the same way. Just gonna put it in all the way up. I like my oils to cover the diffs completely, or either I fill it all the way up. And then I take the gear that goes on marine gear, the gear to go inside marine gear. I'll take that, turn it like this upside down, and place it inside of the diff cup, and I let it set for a few seconds. Okay, and when I let it set and seek in, let it set and let it go all the way down to the bottom, and it's gonna settle on the other gears that's down in there already. And I'll take my finger and it's gonna push some diff fluid up, some diff oils up, and I take my finger, get diff fluid, wipe the excess diff fluid off, just like that. This way, why I do it like this, because like I said, I do it like this so my diffs will be consistently full the same way for all 3 diffs. So we got that like that. Now I'll put the cross pin here in the middle, just crossed up, so it'll go in the groove. You see how to slide it at the top. So you just want your cross pin to go in there. So once you do it like this, the holes should line up, and everything should just fall right in place. Everything should line up. Sometimes it may be off, but you don't have to do a whole lot of adjusting to find your holes. It should be real close. See, just like that. Just like that. And just squeeze it, make sure everything sits down enough flush. And just take your screws. I'll put mine. That's the wrong reach. Take my 2-0. Just take the screw and just get them started, like that. Start them. I also use a drill to do this, but sometimes I just like do it by hands to make sure everything sits in there good. And if I have to go back and take it out, just do it like that. And the X pattern, so just make everything sit down evenly. So yeah, so that's how you do it. Get it in. Just cross it over. There she is. Even if I have a drill, like that right here. I don't tighten it all the way down with the drill. I stop before I get, completely tight before I get tight, and tighten the rest of the way with my Allen tool. That's because I want it to strip screw. It does have the chuck on it. It drag, but when it's tight, my drill does. So it won't strip out. But it's gonna say side all the way down to it's almost tight. Tighten the rest of it by hand, but tight. That's tight. 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 Just like that. Got a good consistent diff. Just that easy. And it's sealed up, won't leak. If you have any oil come out, just wipe them off. You should be good to go. Just do all 3 that way. Like I say, I do it like that because it gives me a good consistent diff. Everything's the right way. Everything's equally done the same way. Everything's filled the same. And I just found that that's to be the best way for me. Now you can do however you like, but just to really find the most consistent and the most equal way to do it, so it'll be the same way every time. I believe this is the way to go. So just try it, See how it works for you. If anybody got a different way, then just leave a comment at the bottom and let me know how you do yours. Maybe it might be better than this, but I know this way works for me. And like I say, it always gives me good, consistent feel in my diffs. And I know that the oil level is for my center diff, so I'm gonna use the 10,000 weight oil for the center diff. Just fill it up again, a little bit thicker. Same way, all the way up to the top. And then if you do too much, once you wipe that excess off, you wiping it off the same way. So if you may think it's too much, once you wipe it off with your finger, you'll get the same amount off. And then if nothing comes off, then they'll let you know you may need to, add some more. So it goes both ways. Put a little bit more in here because it seems like I got a little gap at the top. Okay, that's enough. That might be too much. I'm gonna let this get seep down in there and sit and seep. See how it's going up under the diff oil level. See, I got a little more in this one than I did the last one. But the way I'm gonna get that off and get it equal to some, just wipe it off. So wipe it off. Wipe it off the same way. Wipe it off. See? Same way. And take it. Make sure your cross pin is in the middle. Make sure it matches up. Make sure it matches up. And then again, this is what goes good if I know a lot of people like to let their diff sit and let all the oil get in the crevices and every nick and cranny of the diff case. And that's cool. But if you do it like this, it's still the same, still consistent, same way. So, like I say, it's just how EKJ do his diffs. And I know they keep them consistent. I don't have those, I feel like a front end looser than the rear, or, I know they can be set up. I'm just saying, as far as like when you turn in and you get on the gas coming out of the corner, your rear end might break loose. And it just makes it easy for you to correct your car when it does break traction or slides out. And it's straighten up quicker, get back under control quicker. And like I said, you can notice that your tires won't balloon one side more than the other. A noticeable amount. But if you're on gas and you going to, especially running on high grip, yeah, one's going to balloon more because it's just high grip. But like I said, all of them will be equally feel and consistent. It won't be nothing. The car won't do nothing. You just keep the car consistent. Nothing out the way. Nothing won't catch you by surprise. Like I said, this works with bashing, when you redo your diffs, and racing. It's tight. So yeah, y'all. So yeah, this little tech tip, TTR Team Tuesday. It goes on all those categories, but it's just something to help my bashers, help my racers there's something else we can add to our. I see we got extra oil that's on there. Just wipe that off. You know, we can wipe that on off. But we know inside it's consistent. It's the same. You do this the same way if you got fifth scale. See, all this stuff apply. You can do the same thing with fifth scale, 10th scale, 8th scale. It all applies. That's what's great about this hobby. You know, we can use these skills for all platforms, for all scales. So you do use the same technique. See, look, smooth, 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 smooth. So yeah, it's EKJ 24,000. Hope this making, if it just helped one person, I hope it does. And just stay tuned. Like I said, I'm getting ready for this race, so I might have more tips to show. Just to do how to do little things to keep your stuff consistent and have less issues. And one big tip, if you got a race coming up, the quicker you can start on your stuff, breaking it down, getting it ready, is the best. It just puts less stress on you and it keep you from having to rush and just make that maintenance go by quicker. And you have a great, successful race weekend at the end of the day. So the more time you can give yourself, the better it would be. So, all right, y'all. EKJ 24,000. Just a little tip how I do my diffs and how to keep them consistent. And hope it's helpful. All right, y'all. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Actions speak louder than words. Let the haters be your motivators. Hey, let's go get it. All right, later.